welcome back to another video. Today we're back with another match preview. This time it's Swansea City versus Preston North End in the Sky Bet Championship this Friday night. 7:45pm kick-off at the Swansea.com stadium. So yeah, last game before Christmas, game under the lights, back at home. Off the back of a 2-1 defeat to Middlesbrough. Still, at the time of recording this, we've not got anyone in charge. I know we are recording this a little bit earlier than we normally do, because obviously it's Christmas week. Luke's a busy man this week. He's working a lot of the week. I'm working as well, so there wasn't a time where we were both off work at the same time, apart from now, which is Mondays, hence the reason why we're recording early. But yeah, it doesn't look too good, the fact we don't have anyone in charge, but you never know what can happen in the Championship. But yeah, it's going to be a tough game against Preston nonetheless. But what's your thoughts going into this?
Yeah, it is going to be a tough game. I know Preston did have a very good start to the season, and now they have kind of dropped off a bit. But that doesn't make it any easier for us. We're all in really bad form. I read a stat the other day. I think they've only won 2 out of our last 10 home games, which is absolutely dreadful. So, against Borough we weren't particularly great. We were in the first half, and the second half we were okay. But Middlesbrough just turned it around in that game. Obviously, I went to Stoke on Tuesday in that midweek. That wasn't great either. So, as you said, we still haven't appointed a manager, so it's not looking great, to be honest. But I doubt we'll get one before Christmas now. I think it's a bit too late for that. So we may get one in the new year. But and there's just nothing to be happy about at this moment in time.
Yeah, and then as for the injury news, to start with for the Swans, Luke will give you the Swans injury news.
Oh yeah, for the Swans, it's the usual injury news we got. It's Harrison Ashby, Mikola Kukurevich, Josh Ginnelly, Nathan Woods, Joe Allen, and Azim Abdullah.
Yeah, and then as for Preston, they just got one player out in Emil Rees-Jacobson with an ACL injury. Now going on to the key players then, so if there's any Preston fans watching this, these are the Swans key players I think you need to look out for. Number 1, Jamal Lowe, he obviously got a goal on the weekend. Secondly, I'm going to go with Liam Walsh, and it was a bit of a surprising one, but I thought he played really well when he came in on Saturday. And thirdly, I'm going to go with Harry Darling, who's just been amazing this season. But would you add anyone else?
I think I'd add Jay Fulton there, actually. I thought he had a decent game against Borough. And yeah, I think he played really decent in that game. I think he is still definitely one of our most underrated players, no doubt. So I'll add him to that list as well.
Yeah, and then now going on to Preston then. So firstly, I'm going to go with Freddie Woodman, obviously X1. I do actually have a shirt there behind me. A great player, a great goalkeeper. It's a bit similar to Carl Rushworth, really, in the sense they both come out of nowhere. So hopefully Carl goes on to have a good career like Freddie. Secondly, I'm going to go with Will Keane. And thirdly, I'm going to go with Welshman Ched Evans. But would you add anyone else?
Oh yeah, I like 3 players. One of them is Robbie Brady, who very experienced player at this level. He's played in the Premier League as well for Burnley. And yeah, he's been around, played for a lot of clubs. So yeah, I'll add him to that list. I'll also go for Alan Brown, obviously another player who's really, he's played a lot of games at this level. He's been at Preston for a good few years now. And he's always been a decent player for them, so I'll go for him. And then final one, I'll go for a youngster in Calvin Ramsey. Pretty sure he's on loan for Liverpool, I believe, the young right back, Scottish man. I think he's got a good, a bright future ahead of him. He's still, only very young, and I think he's definitely one of the better fullbacks in this league. So I'll go for those 3 players overall.
Yeah, and then now going on to the team lineup, I'm going to go with then. So in goals, I'm going to go with Carl Rushworth. Right back, I'm going to go with Josh Key. Left back, I'm going to go with Josh Tyman. 2 centre halves of Harry Darling and Bashir Humphreys. And then 2 defensive midfielders, I'm going to go with Matt Grimes and Jay Fulton. And then I'm going to go 3 attacking midfielders, just in behind the striker, of Liam Walsh, Charlie Patino and Jamie Patterson. And then Jamal Lowe up front. But what's your lineup?
I think I might have to agree with that lineup, to be honest, mate. I think Jerry Yates, I think he has to stay on the bench now. I think he is better coming on, as an impact player. Defensively, I feel like Bashir Humphreys has to start with Darling, no doubt. Yeah, so I definitely agree with that lineup, no doubt about it.
Yeah, and then last on to the score prediction then. So it's a game under the lights. It's the last game before Christmas. There's a bit of positivity, hence why I got the Christmas lights in the background. But yeah, come on, I'm going to go with Swansea City 2, Preston North End 1, Will Keane, Jamal Lowe and Charlie Patino. But what's your prediction?
Well, yeah, I know it's boring. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw just because of our performances recently. our home form is just tragic. So I'll go for a 1-1 draw, but I think Jamie Patterson will score for us. And then for Preston, I will go for... Yeah, I'll go for Robbie Brady on that one.
Yeah, once again, obviously, massive thanks for watching this. Also, a massive thanks to 1,400 subscribers.
Yeah.
I don't know if Luke wants to add anything to that.
Yeah, obviously, another decent milestone, but, we'll try and get to 1.5k now, and then that'll be decent, and then obviously take it from there, really.
Yeah, so yeah, as I said, massive thanks for watching this. Massive thanks for 1,400.
Yeah,
we will be back tomorrow with a match day vlog, but unfortunately Luke won't be there as he is working. But he will be able to feature on the vlog. Obviously, it's my turn for vlogging duties now. I believe Luke's done about 4 or 5 games this season without me there. So yeah, it'd be the same scenario, but just the other way around. So yeah, it's my turn now. Obviously, Luke will be featuring and I'll be vlogging. But yeah, once again, a massive thanks for watching this. A massive thanks to 1,400 subscribers, and stay tuned for tomorrow.
Yeah, cheers.